Hey guys, what's going on? Lyrical Persuasion here, and today I'm bringing you guys a little bit something different. I have some Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel on the Xbox 360. Now I know most of you guys are like, what? Why are you on the Xbox 360? Don't you have the next gen or current gen consoles? Yeah, but there's not too many games out in the current gen now is the Xbox One and the PS4. There's not too many games out there that's on the console right now. I'm still waiting for MLB 14 to show the release. I think they said it's going to be coming out sometime in April, so I'm super excited about that. And then Watch Dogs is going to be coming to you guys soon, or coming out soon, so I'm definitely looking forward to stuff like that. But overall, I've just been a little bit bored with the PlayStation 4. I've been pumping out a lot of FIFA 14 videos and excuse me, and a lot of Madden 25 videos for you guys and stuff like that. As you see, I get put down right here. This is actually an online match. Well, not an online match, but an online co-op game with this random guy. I don't remember. I think his name is Dark Hug or something. I don't really remember. I just happened to be searching for people in the lobbies, and he happened to be there, so we happened to partner up together. I just created a lobby, then he joined, and then we just started playing like that. But what's kind of crazy is we had to go ahead in this mission right here. We had to kill this guy right here, and it took a little bit of a minute. I mean, he should have been died because I set fire to him and all that kind of fun stuff, and then I thought I was about to die right here, but it came super close to not dying. But stay tuned for the review of Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel. I beat that like last year, but I never got around to doing a review, but the review for that game will be coming soon. Now let's go ahead and get into what this video is actually about. This is date night. I can't tell you what episode we are on, but I know this is date night. The last date night that I did on my channel was a few weeks ago, probably only maybe a month ago. And it was Mr. and Mrs. Smith, in which I recommended that for you guys to check it out if you haven't already saw it and all that kind of stuff. As you see right here, we beat the mission, and so we're gonna move on to something else, and then we've started playing other games together. But yeah, so I basically talked a little bit about Mr. and Mrs. Smith, my favorite lines from this movie, why I liked it, and all that kind of stuff. I recommend it for you guys to check it out. Now, for those of you who are new to this series, basically what date night is where I recommend a movie. Maybe I go out that night, or I probably already watched it, but I would like for you guys to watch it. And then, like I said, I'll recommend a movie for you guys to check out. Maybe you've seen it before. Maybe you haven't seen it before. Maybe this will help you guys broaden your horizons when it comes to movies and watching different things like that. But this was actually a recommendation. I asked you guys if you would like to recommend a movie for me to check out, and I told you guys I will check it out if you recommend me a movie. Just let me know where it's located, either on Netflix, Redbox, or whatever. And if it's really good and I really wanted to see it, I might go out and actually buy it. But other than that, I basically want to stick with either the Netflix or Redbox. So shouts out to Sean. He recommended this movie for me. I don't think I've ever heard of this. I probably have, but never really paid any attention because of the way it was. But the movie is, as you can tell on the title of the screen, is Gangster Squad. It's funny. But it is a pretty good, decent movie. But let's go ahead and get into the boring stuff, and then we'll get into the good stuff later on in the movie, or the video. All right, a little bit about Gangster Squad. It was released in 2013, January 11, 2013. This film is rated R. It's about 113 minutes long. It's action, drama, crime. It stars Sean Penn, Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, and it's directed by Ruben Fleischer. I never even heard of this director, but he did pretty decent in this movie. And let's give a little bit of a backstory about this movie. It's based off in Los Angeles in 1949, where a secret crew of police officers, led by two determined sergeants, work together in an effort to take down the ruthless mob king Mickey Cohen, who runs the city. Now, like I said before, I was like, Gangster Squad, I don't know about that one. But I asked him, I was like, where could I get it at? He said, I don't know. I was like, can you get it at Redbox? And yeah, so I rented it yesterday at Redbox. At first, I was like, okay, I forgot. What movie did he say? I think it was Gangster Squad, because I was going to actually go buy this movie. I went to Walmart, and I was going to go buy this movie, because I was like, I don't know where I can get it else from. So I was at Walmart one day, and I was going to buy it, but then it was like $25. I said, hell no, I'm not buying that for $25. And it was just a Blu-ray. I could see if it was a combo pack or something. I was like, I'm not paying $25 for that movie. I don't even know if it's going to be good or not. But lo and behold, the movie was actually pretty great. It was freaking amazing. I was hooked from beginning to the freaking end. So thank you again, Sean, for recommending this movie. There was a lot of action, a lot of crime. I think it was cool though how they had these cars back from 1949. I was like, damn, did mobs really exist? And do they really still wear the clothing that they wore in this movie? The trench coats, the little hat. I guess it's like a fedora or something like that. But I was wondering if they still existed. It probably in up north in like or Midwest or something, maybe in Chicago, New York, those places where I think there's like Italian based or something. So maybe that's where the little mob people are, and maybe it's still going on right now, but I was like, damn, that's so freaking cool. Like I said, the graphics were great. Ryan Gosling was great. Emma Stone was great. Sean Penn was amazing. I almost didn't recognize who the hell he was. Throughout the movie, I'm trying to figure out who the hell is this guy. I've seen him somewhere. Who is he? And then when I read up on this movie right here, so I can tell you guys a little bit of the backstory, I found out that it was Sean Penn. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I've seen this guy somewhere, but I still don't remember what movies I've seen him in, but I have seen him somewhere before. Like I said, he did really good as Mickey Cohen. Like, Mickey Cohen was a badass, and then he was like a little bitch at one point in this movie where the guy wanted to fight him straight up, and then this dude just basically just shot him. Like, I mean, it was a straight up one-on-one fight. He was like, fight me, Mickey, let's go. And he was like, my boxing days are over. So he just straight up shot this guy like several freaking times and threw him in the pool. And it was crazy. And he was a ruthless killer, man. I mean, then, like, in the beginning, dude, like, I knew this movie was gonna be nasty. Well, not, like, literally nasty, but, like, pretty gruesome. Because, like, towards the, in the beginning of the movie where he got this guy from, like, Chicago or whatever, from another mob or another gang affiliated person or team or whatever, he had came down to Los Angeles, because that's the city that they want to take over, Los Angeles. And so he brought him down there, and then he was telling them, like, to send a message to these guys, these mob bosses or whoever the hell in Chicago, that Mickey Cohen means business. He's taking over the whole, I guess, like, Chicago and Los Angeles. So he had the dude, like, one of the guys from the gang members thing or whatever, he had him tied up with chains to 2 cars. And then, like, he said something to him, and I think the guy said something back to him, and then so Mickey sat there, and he told the guys to go. So they pulled him a little bit, and then so his body was pulling, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? And then the guy said something else. He probably said, fuck you, Mickey, or something like that, maybe. I can't remember. And then, like, he's like, let him have it. So then they basically just ripped this dude. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I sat there and just watched it, but I was like, it's just a movie, you know? But I think they said it was based on a true story, so it's not just a movie. It really happened. But like I said, it was freaking crazy. Split that dude in half. And the last time I saw something like that, where someone got split in half, I think it was The Hitcher, or something like that, with Sophia Bush in it, and where they had, like, this dude tied up against like 2 18-wheeler trucks, and they pulled him apart, and it was nasty. And that's like some Saw stuff. That's how gross it was. As you can see right here on the screen, in this room, you're not supposed to shoot, because those are flammable little tanks, and I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to shoot that guy. So we almost died. It was kind of funny, because, like, I was, like, sitting there laughing. I don't think this guy had a mic. I was trying to talk to him, but he didn't have a microphone or anything, so I was just sitting there like, whatever. So I took my microphone off, because I was going to do a live comm, and then I was like, well, since he's not talking, I'm not going to do a live comm. So basically I just went ahead and just, like, I was like, damn, man, we're about to sit here and die. I didn't mean to shoot that stuff. And I kept doing it, and then I didn't realize that, hey, Leslie, this is flammable, because you see right here, I just shot that guy trying to help my teammate out, and, you know, I'm just fighting him with the knife. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, we're supposed to knife people, because I've already beaten the game, but the last time I beat this game back in March of last year. So it was it was a long time ago, so I can't sit there and remember everything that we're supposed to do, but anyways, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. I know I went on a different, like, a little spree or whatever, talking about something else, but yeah, overall the movie was great. Thanks again, Sean, for recommending this movie. If you guys want to check out Gangster Squad, it's at Redbox. I don't know if it's at your local Redbox, but you can always check online, or maybe it's at Netflix if you have Netflix, the DVD version, that you can get that. I don't think it's on Netflix streaming, because if it was, I would have got it from there, but I don't think it was. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty great movie. Like, it was a good shoot 'em up, beat 'em up movie, which Sean's words. It was really good. Like I said, it was a really good movie. I thought the movie was well done. So thanks again for recommending that movie. So in the comment section below, if you guys are still here, I don't know, maybe you guys aren't here because I was probably rambling on. But if you're still here, recommend in the comment section below another movie you would like for me to check out for my next date night, and I will get that out to you guys as soon as possible. I would recommend another one, or talk about it. Yeah, I probably will go ahead and make one after this one. But anyways, really quick, if you guys have Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel on the Xbox 360, or any of the Army 2 games that you would like to play with me, or if you have Left 4 Dead 2 or any other Call of Duties on Xbox 360 and you would like to play with me, because I went out 2 days ago and bought me Xbox Live Gold a year subscription, so I can play with you guys, for you guys who are still on the Xbox and the PS3, because I know some of you guys have the PS3. I think, Sean, you said that you had the Xbox, so if you want to add me, or we can add each other and we can play some games, maybe if we have something in common, then we probably could do something on my channel as far as commentary or whatever the case may be, if you're up to it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, and like I said, if you're still here, don't forget to tomahawk that like button. Put your gamer tags in the description below if you'd like to be added to my friends list. I have about 30 spaces, maybe 20 spaces left on my thing before it fills up, so I'll talk to you guys later.